Hey, this is Alyssa Bryan from Virtual Heights Accounting. This is how to set up your invoice settings in Xero. So we're in the demo account here. We're going to click the drop down, go to settings, and under there, there is invoice settings over here. You want to click into there. So if you haven't already, you should have already completed the organizational settings and the financial settings, because having completed those first before you go into the invoice settings, a lot of this information will already be here for you, and we want to make sure it's all brought in. So as you can see, the standard invoice is going to bring in your logo, which you would have added to your organizational settings. Again, that's under this one, settings, and then organizational settings. It's going to bring in your address. If you want to change it from here, you can click edit. I'll bring up all of the different comments. This is where you can add terms and payment advice at the bottom of your invoice there, letting them know how you prefer to be paid. We can also set up our payment services here. Maybe use Stripe, something like that. We can set it up within this setting. And you can just dictate how you want things to show. Maybe you want to hide the discount. Maybe you don't want to show them that you're actually giving them a discount. I don't know why you want to do that, but you might. You could show item codes. Make sure your tax number is showing. That is required in Canada. So show your GST HST number. And then also terms for quotes you can update here. Show tax is exclusive or inclusive. In Canada, it should be shown as exclusive to show it clearly. It's kind of standard practice. You can change your alignment of your logo there as well. But again, most of this should be okay unless you have other specifications you want to add, as long as you've completed the organizational settings and the financial settings. Again, organizational settings under settings here. Financial settings is actually under advanced than financial settings. That's where you add your GST HST number. Okay, as you can see, though, you also may have different branding. Maybe certain divisions of yours have a special logo. So you added maybe the company logo up here, but you have, in this case, an orange logo. So you can just click change logo to change a logo for a specific branding project. To get a new branding theme, you can just click new branding theme, and you could have this is set up as like a division project or something like that. We already had a special project one set up, but you could say division project. Maybe this one's totally different. You'll click show the logo, but then you can change the logo later to maybe this division project logo if there's a different one. But as you can see, we already have one here. We also have a very orange invoice. If you're finding, there's certain ways you want your invoices to show up and it's not working, you can also go custom docs. This will download the document that you want, custom invoice. Click OK. It's going to download the document. And when you download, or sorry, when you it's going to create this, and then you can download the document. So you click download here. It's going to download these things: invoice, credit, statement, purchase order. So it's going to look like this on your downloads. All right, take a look at that. And then when we have the invoice opened, okay, so you'll have the document here. And when we have that, we can actually, go drill down into these and actually update each of these items as you need them to be updated, add different spacing, add maybe anything else customized. What you do is then you save it. You'll want to see like all these kind of, these are all computer talk, and that's how it has to word it. So you do want to be careful in terms of making sure you're keeping those in there or adding messages that you need to add within that kind of framework as well. But there is a lot of customization, obviously, that can happen just in this document. Okay, then you just go back here, click upload them, and you upload those click here and on the custom invoice and upload them there. So how do you switch between invoices? Well, when you're in the invoice area, or we can also go new in here, or we can also click that, go invoice, however way you want to get there. Your branding is here, and you can actually just click down and click between all of the ones you've set up. Okay, so if you click special projects, click preview, it's going to show that orange one because that's how that orange logo, because that's how you set this up. Okay, and you can see that it also shows all the indications. So, and then if you're up here, this is a browser view. This is how it's going to look on a smartphone. So I always recommend checking both. And then as you're going through setting it up, make sure you hop into this page and make sure you're checking how it actually looks. All right, hopefully that helps. Have a great rest of your day.